Good day, everyone. My name is Edith Okafor from GMG Guided School, Batch 4, Group 3. Before the end of today, we will learn the following. 1. What GMG stands for. 2. Ideology of GMG. 3. How GMG works. 4. Rules of GMG. And 5. Benefits of GMG. Now, what does GMG stands for? GMG, known as Green Marvel, is a global mutual aid fund, World People's Bank financial social network, where there won't be any slaves or owners, where everybody will work for their own pleasure and for the whole society. That is why it's a social financial community. Now, ideology of GMG is based on the main rule. All the members of this system should be honorable and polite to each other. For example, when you are in trouble, you can ask for financial help, and when you have this opportunity, you give this same financial help to the person who needs it. Now in GMG we have you provide help, you commit, and you GH. And when we're talking about recommitment here, it's either you commit the same amount you GH or higher than the amount. It's either you commit the same amount you PH or higher. Do you understand? Let's say you PH the 10,000 naira. It's either you commit that same 10,000 naira or higher than 10,000 naira. Now, let's talk about how GMG works. Green Marvel is a community of people providing each other financial help on the principle of gratitude, reciprocity, and benevolence. In Green Marvel, you don't have to make contact or pledge your property. You do understand? That is why we say the best money to PH in Green Marvel is your spare money. In Green Marvel, you don't have to make contact or pledge your property. In Green Marvel, there is no lenders and there is no debtors. You only provide help to the people who can afford. You only provide help to those that can afford it willingly. Now, rules guiding GMG participants. Number 1 rule is know that in every rule there is always penalty attached to it, and failure to adhere to it will lead to disciplinary action. One of the rules is you PH only your spare money to avoid panic in the system. Always upload your POP without delay in payments. Do you understand? Do not have multiple accounts. You're entitled to PH as many times as you want with one account. You don't edit your bank details or change password without notifying support. You do not click I refuse to make payments without button more than once a month. You do not fail to confirm your payment after you have received payment. Always remember to write your letter of happiness after every of your GH. Very important. Now, benefits of GMG. Of course, in GMG, you provide, you recommit, you get help. Now, 1 is standard contribution of 30%. The goal rate is 30% in 30 days. You create a GH of request of 30 days after you must have provided help and not the recipient confirm getting help from you. Now, the second one is a crypto 50% contribution. When we're talking about crypto here, we're talking about Bitcoin. Okay, the growth is 50% in 30 days on cryptocurrency. You PH. You can create a GH request of 30 days after you must have provided help and all the recipients confirm getting help from you. The third one is 30 months, 40% contribution. The goal rate is 40% per month. In the event of any withdrawal of funds, the total amount will be recalculated at the rate of 30% per month. Now, the third benefit here is the registration bonus, where 20% if you have contributed 50%, if you have contributed $50 to $499. Now $50 if you have contributed $50 if you have contributed $500 to $2,000 $999. Now the third one is $100 if you are qualified 3,000 and above. Now, referral bonus. When we're talking about referral bonus, we're talking about the people you have brought into the system. This is the part I love so much. The people you must have brought into the system. Let's say you invited more than 100 people into the system. You're getting 10% of whatever they must have PH'd. You understand? Whatever they must have PH'd, you are getting 10% from each of them. Let's say one person must have PH'd 10,000 naira. 10% of 10,000 naira is 1,000 naira. You understand? Let's say you're getting 10,000, 1,000 into 100 places. That is a lot of money. So that is why we ask everybody to go out there and get people into the system. Now, guidance bonus ranges from 1% to 0.5%. The first level 1%, second level 1.5%, third level 2%, fourth to fifth level, which is 0.25%. Now, from frozen marble. When I'm talking about frozen marble here, is particularly get the price of 10% of their frozen marble from MMM. Do you understand? The froze is released 12 hours after contribution marble is confirmed. You get the froze from each country, from every new contribution, but new money. When we are talking about new money, highest PH minus highest PH minus higher GH plus new PH times 10%. That is it. Now, bonus on video, which ranges from 10% to 1%. Here ranges from 1%. You have from 10%, you have a super quality video, professional looking, recording. You can edit it. Of course, the maximum minimum should be here is 1 minute to 30 minutes. When you're talking about 5%, you show your face, your voice will be heard clearly. Tell about emotions, how you'll be able to get people into the system. When you're talking about 1%, you show your face must not show. You demonstrate with your PO how with your bank or your bank statement, how you'll be able to get some GH from the participant into the system. You understand? So that is all about ideology for now. Thank you for listening. Together we can change the world. Thank you and God bless.